BT Models base toys. They're Duple Dominant in 1/76 scale. Is it any good? Is it worth buying? Let's do a product review here at St Blazing Model World. Here's my version of an unboxing. Now, despite temptation, I've waited a while to do this. These products have been on the market for quite a long time, several years in fact. But are they really any good? Well, there's a number of issues and we'll come to those shortly. But first of all, of course, let's talk about the positives. It would be brilliant if EFE had gone into this marketplace with their version of this product. Licensing toys, i.e. replicas of real vehicles, is a very, very complicated process. And whilst EFE really did help the whole scale model making environment in terms of buses and coaches, they couldn't get into the duple market, and there were a few other things as well that really they sort of missed out on. But here we are, we've got one. It's the Duple Dominant in 1/76 scale, and let's have a look at how it fares. I have to say right away that I'm a little bit concerned about the scale. Let me just show you why. Now, I've put this model now against an EFE Plaxton, different coach, admittedly, but the scale is the same 1/76, suitable for 00 gauge railways actually. And yeah, it's a little bit short, our friend here, the BT version, a little bit short. Width-wise is fine, they compare. And height as well is perfectly good, but yeah, I think they're a bit short on their length, unless of course this is a 10-meter version, which they don't say that on the packet, but if it is, it's got the wrong number of windows in it. Likewise the 11-meter version. So I think their scale, maybe they should have invested in a scale ruler, but there we are. We've got what we got. Yeah, so there are some other issues. Let's take a closer look. It's dead flat, absolutely flat. The camera won't show it, but these silver lines here that should be trim molding and stand out, they don't. It's absolutely dead flush. So really, yeah, could have, maybe, should have been better. What else is wrong? And this flat issue continues. We've got a very, very light relief moulding around the front here. The windscreen wipers, they're not printed, they are real, but yeah, the whole, I don't know, it just looks wrong, just looks flat. It's such a shame. You know, this could have been such a great product. Turn it round to the back, the tampo printing, the decals, the everything there, that's bang on, that is. Take it from me, I know it is bang on, but it's, you know, we've got a little bit of relief around the rear lights, that's good, but I don't know, you just cannot get away from this flat. So do we buy one or do we not buy one? Well, I have to say, if you want these products, you've got to get them. It's my rivet counter moment, isn't it? Because this has been my whole life in my working industry, buses and coaches, and I can't stress enough, I see so many model railways where great attention is paid to the detail of the rolling stock and the scenery until it comes to the road vehicles, and then I can't help feeling wrong vehicle, wrong era, wrong area. It's just not right. But you know, if you want to buy one of these, absolutely go for it. There are some good features, of course. apart from the fact that it's a duple dominant body that you cannot get from EFE, we've got added wing mirrors here. Now that's something EFE don't include. So, you know, there are good points as well as bad. Unfortunately, we've still got the one-piece colour plastic interior. Probably take this apart sometime. I've no idea how this comes apart yet, but it'll be the subject of a next video. Sure, it's only a couple of screws or rivets. We'll have this thing in bits, and then we can have a look at improving the interior as well. What did it cost? This particular one, 10 quid, 10 English pounds sterling on eBay. Not bad, really, when you compare sort of the EFE examples. Would I buy some more? Yeah, probably would actually. If it meant acquiring the right vehicles for my diorama in the right era and the right period, right location, yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? But in comparison to EFE, second best, I'm afraid, on this occasion. But there we go. That's the rub. You pay your money, you take your choice. We'll see you again soon at St. Blazing Model World. Bye for now.